Tune into Nobody Safe Podcast, where you already know nobody's safe.
Hey guys, welcome to Nobody Safe Podcast. My name is Yana. You guys can follow me on Instagram _Yana_S.
And I'm Elena. You can follow me at Elena Chantel.
I am Jazzy. You can follow me at It's J Danny on all platforms. It's J Danny with 2 I's.
And I'm Renee. You can follow me at _Nail_Nympho.
Yes. And we have Miss Renee here with us. She is our dear friend. We're so happy to have her here with us at this podcast today.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we do have our margaritas for National Margarita Day.
National Margarita Day.
Cheers, everybody.
Okay. Y'all, I think I'm Mexican for real.
Yeah.
Great job, Shanice.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, that's it.
Gracias.
Yes, ma'am.
Tastes good. Thanks to Shanice.
So we are going to get ready to kick this whole interview, this whole podcast off with Renee. She is our special guest today. We're going to get to know more about her. We're going to have our own topic discussions, and then we're going to have a nice little special at the end. So tune in with the rest of us, and let's see how this goes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's get it started.
How you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling
Welcome
good.
to Nobody Safe
Yes,
Podcast.
thank you, y'all.
Thank you for having
me. They got me. I ain't safe, y'all.
No, ma'am.
If I blink twice, call the police.
Okay.
It's okay.
She know the vibe. Okay. She's our friend.
Well, I'm happy to have you, girl.
Thanks,
I am.
y'all. Thank y'all. It means a lot to have me on here.
Yes,
You know, I'm ready to get into it. Let's, what y'all got for me tonight? What we doing?
Yeah, so we have some interview questions for you, just a couple things, so everybody can get to know you.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you, what do you currently do? Tell us about it.
Well, I currently reside in the city of Atlanta, and I do nails. Go ahead. Yo,
Oh, yeah, that's right, y'all. She's our friend.
You know you lit.
I'm nail girl right here.
You know you lit when the whole crew rocking
Yes.
with you.
That's crazy. All of our nails, for real.
Listen,
Get you a
6-week
friend that do
retention.
nails. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This
Yeah,
girl hold up.
Guaranteed.
Them Asian people, them nails be cracking within like a
Listen.
week. With your nails hold up.
I don't see y'all for 2 months.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't know
my-
about 2 months, but
My
This is
pockets
for
be
Valentine's
hurting.
Day.
It'd be like
I'm
at least
telling
a
y'all.
month. Like a month. I must.
It'd be too long. It'd be too long.
that's what life be like. That's what it be that long.
But that's also a good thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't see you too often.
Yeah, I can't go to the Asian.
you
Only
got
my
that
feet.
good
They
stuff.
gotta do my feet, but not my nails.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna be going there once I start getting them pedicure chairs.
Girl, I don't know how you could do feet. I can't lie. Because some people's feet be like,
Well, I will. I will once the back is healed enough to where I could bend over and arch. But yeah, I'm gonna get y'all together. Y'all ain't gonna be going to them chunk chunks.
Don't
like it's a chunk chunk.
Yeah, as long as you scrub my feet, I'm good
Yeah,
with
because
that.
I could do for you. I do for you.
You do for me? You
Mhm.
do for me?
I do for you.
Discount too?
I do for you. Discount too, boo. You know how we do. You know how we do.
I can't wait. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah. One point you did do pedicure though. I remember when you had your shop, you did do pedicure.
But when I first started doing nails, that's all I used to do was pedicures.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yes, because I wasn't. It had been years since I had done nails, and they didn't trust me doing people's hands, so they only had me on the feet, and so that's I had to work my way up.
They gave you the dirty.
And now I'm at the level where I don't even
Okay,
touch feet.
period.
That's where you come
That's
from.
how
You
you-
start at the
from the
bottom,
bottom,
you work your
okay.
way to the top.
Literally all the
And
way
that's
to the
all I
top.
touch now.
Okay.
So, that's
Okay.
that's life be life,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
you said.
It really be lifing.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere.
Definitely.
Okay, I got another question for you, girl.
Okay.
Like, how long have you been doing nails, and what keeps you motivated to keep doing them?
Whew. Too damn long.
What's too damn long?
11 years.
11 years?
I started.
I need my tech to be experienced for
Listen.
11 years, okay?
11 years.
That's a
11
long
years.
time.
I started when I had my first child because I was pregnant, and you like, I don't want to go to the nail salons because I was my first child, and I believed all the rumors about inhaling the toxins. So I started at my home just painting, and then I moved to Atlanta around 2019. And I had been doing nails coming from Savannah State University, where I went to school at, and I blew up there because I was the only student on campus that was given an entire dorm room to do nails.
Wait, she was in Savannah?
Savannah, I lived
How
in
y'all
Savannah.
went to each other?
Savannah State.
Y'all, that's where I came from. I moved
That's
here from
crazy.
Savannah. I lived in Savannah the last 6 years before 2019.
You never heard of her?
I went to SSU.
Who was doing your nails?
Girl, I was over there in the freshman
She
hall.
going to the chung
in the
chungs.
freshman hall, right at the top.
Girl, I was at Bowen. So
Yes, they had me a whole dorm room.
Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't know nothing about that because
Girl,
first of all,
Girl.
I left Savannah. Hold on, I left Savannah probably like 2013.
Oh, that's why,
So-
girl. I wasn't even there in 2013.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, we probably came in at different times. But
yes.
that's
They gave me a whole
crazy.
dorm room. I blew up on campus, and y'all was a beginner.
That makes
My nails weren't even
You
lasting
still
a
hustle
week.
with them clients?
That's crazy.
Yes, I do. I have actually a lot of clients that have, but they were going to Savannah State, but they lived here.
Right.
So all of them that have graduated, they're still my loyal
Gotta
clients
be,
that
'cause
I
they
met
all
on
came up
campus, and I
here.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. They still
Wow.
support me,
That's dope.
even when they know my shit was chipping off in like a week.
Okay.
So
well,
I cannot, you
Listen,
know, I'm
when
very
you go- when
When you in
appreciative.
college?
Yeah, you're a broke college student. You like, listen, I'll
I'm
do
taking
whatever
And that's
I
what
can
it was.
afford.
I was hustling. I was hustling, but I loved it, and I truly miss Savannah because that's really where my fame started. And then when I came to Atlanta, you know, a little bit of people had heard about me, but I'm super appreciative of the opportunity that the school gave me.
Yes.
dope.
So what
Yeah.
keeps you motivated?
Money.
No facts for
I
real.
have
because
bills.
Exactly.
The repo
Ultimately,
man.
okay.
They
Life.
cause me to get up every day,
Yeah.
knowing that they could be jangling the keys and pulling my car out the driveway anytime.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's real
let's
life.
be real.
That's
Bills.
facts.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well-
You was getting money like that in Savannah.
Girl,
No.
I'm telling
You wasn't?
I was working till 2 a.m. in the morning. I was charging $25 for nails.
That's good. But I mean, you were just
$25.
starting, so they was chipping. So
You
that
got that
mean-
hustle going on.
So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened was, quick story. Very quick story. I was living in my townhouse. I had a flat screen TV, and I was like, I'm working at Gulfstream, which is a company that is an aerospace company. They build planes. And I was like, shit, I can't keep doing this. What am I going to do besides this? I knew I had already went to school for nails. Well, I didn't go to school for nails. Let me stop lying. I went to a full-term cosmetology school.
Love it.
And the only thing out of all the esthetician programs, everything that I did, the only thing I stuck with me was nails. I didn't want to be a barber. I didn't want to cut hair. I didn't want to stand on my feet. I wanted to sit on my ass.
Right.
And I was like, what am I going to do? So I got into nails. And at the time, I wasn't licensed or anything. I had just literally started hustling and doing it before I actually ever went back to school. And that's actually how I started off. I was living in my townhouse. I had a flat screen TV, had no products, no nothing, but I knew I wanted to start doing nails because I had been doing it years before. So I was like, damn, what am I going to do? So I went online and I started searching for nail products. So expensive. But I found this lady, and I'll never forget her. And it literally chokes me up every time I think about it because she started my nail career.
Oh, wow.
I had a 55-inch Samsung plasma TV that I wasn't using. It was sitting in my living room. Actually, it was in my bedroom upstairs. It was in my bedroom. And I was like, I don't never cut it on because most of the time I'm sleeping on the couch in my living room. I don't even sleep in my room. She was online. She was selling all this nail stuff. And I drove all the way to South Carolina to go buy the stuff. I inboxed her and she was like, it was like $800 for all the nail stuff. And I was like, I don't have that. But what I do have is I have a flat screen TV that I don't use.
Barter.
Y'all, look at my arms. It's literally giving me chills.
Okay.
She said I'm literally selling this stuff to get a flat screen TV.
No.
And that's how
That
my
was your
nails.
sign,
Look
girl.
at
That's-
God.
It
There we go,
literally, it
destiny,
literally chokes
girl.
me. It literally, y'all could probably see my eyes watering. It chokes me up
Yeah.
every time I
Right.
think about it because it literally started my nail business.
Yeah.
That's a-
And here I am now. That was 2014 when I moved to
Yes.
Savannah.
That's
And here I
dope.
am almost 10 years later.
Wow.
He said, I'm looking for a flat
That's
screen TV. She
dope,
said, bring it
man.
over,
That's
honey.
God right there,
And
girl.
it chokes me up every time because that is literally what
That-
started my business.
Yeah.
And
it got you.
I skyrocketed it from there on.
Okay,
That's
got you where you need
crazy.
to
Yeah.
be.
See,
I
what's for
love
you
that
is gonna
for
be
you.
for you, girl.
God always got a way.
Yes.
God
Cheers.
always
Cheers.
got a way.
Cheers to
Cheers to
that.
that. Y'all know what it
Okay.
Okay.
Universe is
Uncles.
working. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hustling and hustling and hustling.
Gotta hustle.
Doing nails even when I wasn't licensed.
Okay. Look, you got to start somewhere.
You got to. You got to.
You got to.
I
Okay.
love that.
So, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
To quit.
Oh,
Quit what?
yeah.
To quit. When I was working at the nail salon, I had did this lady's nails. Mind you, I hadn't did acrylic in years. So I kept telling the boss, I'm sick of doing pedicures. Please put me on hands. Please put me on hands. He was like, are you sure you're ready? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. He put me on this lady. The next day, she came in to get it all taken off because I had did
I think
such
you
a
told me
horrible
this story
job.
before.
The guy that worked at the shop, I was working in Savannah, Georgia at a place called Posh Nails.
Oh,
out
I never
on-
heard that.
Yeah, you know Posh Nails, but the Posh Nails is over there by this farmer's market that's on across from the Xfinity. That's on
It's not
Abernathy.
downtown.
It's not downtown. It's Abernathy. But I work with this guy, David. He was amazing. But it was another guy that was working there. So I did the lady's nails. The next day she came in, got it all soaked off. Got another nail tech to do it because I did such a bad job.
Oh, man.
He came back. I was sitting in the pedicure area. You know, it was slow that day. Everybody was there, all the staff. We chilling in the pedicure chairs because it ain't nothing else to do.
Right.
He came back, told me, he was like, you know, that lady I just did, you know, you did her nails yesterday, and she came back and got it all taken off. He was like, don't ever do nails again. He was like, it's not for you.
He said that to you?
Leave it alone. Find something else to do. He was like,
saying that?
stick to pedicures. From the day he said that, it put something in me.
To
It
do
lit a
it.
fire in me because it's not on no racist thing that Asians, because it is a predominantly saturated Asian community with doing nails, because it's the only trade they have to do not to know how to speak English.
Oh, wow.
Which I understand why they get into it, because it's good money and you don't have to know how to speak English. I'd get into it too if I was ever in a position. But the fact that he made me feel like he was superior to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, baby, not with this black melanin.
Okay.
You
he
won't
tried
ever.
He
And
tried
from
to.
that day on, I worked my ass off. I'll do nails better than him now.
Exactly.
Girl.
Right.
He
And they
be,
last
he be
longer
in my
than-
inbox.
Exactly.
He be in my inbox telling me, "Oh, how did you do that? I love your work." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Now you
I
love
bet,
my
Like,
work.
no,
Now you love
just keep
my work.
watching.
I needed what he told me. I
Yeah.
needed what he put in my
Yeah.
ear, because that's the only reason why I got as far as I did.
Yeah.
Because I only work as hard as I do to outdo what he told me.
All right.
Yeah. This story
That's
is very
facts.
motivation.
Mhm.
A lot of
Got to.
motivation.
Sometimes getting kicked in your ass is exactly
Yeah.
the very push you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear a lot of
Being down.
entrepreneurs say that, like, you know, at first, like, people don't have no faith in them.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, for
a lot of people
sure.
are like, that's not for you, but you gotta
Mhm.
push yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta push
Nobody
yourself.
can see your
and it
dream like
wasn't-
you
Yeah, but
can.
you.
It wasn't
Yeah.
for me, because at the time I was completely unskilled.
Right.
My
Yeah.
nails were gonna lift because
Yeah.
I didn't have the education that I have now.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
But
So,
now they
you
can't
know,
tell you nothing.
I don't-
Exactly.
I
You
don't-
kept
I don't-
going.
Right.
I'll never blame him for what he told me, because at the end of the day, I could have ran their business into the ground.
Yeah.
Me doing bad nails could have shut their shop down.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't want to be a bad mark, but, you know, I want to let you know you motivated me, my boy.
Absolutely.
Yes, keep going.
It worked out.
Keep going.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
don't stop.
you.
Don't stop. That's motivational. Yes,
For real.
that's awesome.
I like that.
For real.
You go, Coco.
Yes. My last question, Renee, is are you currently taking bookings, and how can they find you and reach out to you?
I do not have a booking site. I'm gonna get that one back. I, you know, just had a baby, and I'm just getting back on my foot and getting planted. So, as my clients maximize, I will get a booking site. But just text me. All the information is on my page. You know, at the top, it's literally like a little portfolio that shows all my price and stuff. Just text me. Easy.
You told me on Instagram, right?
_nail_nympho.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the
Yeah,
only one on
her.
Instagram, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be hard to find. And all you got to do is go to these ladies' pages.
I'm
yeah.
telling you,
You
look,
gonna
y'all.
find
You
me.
gonna find it.
I
You'll
get
find
compliments
it.
all the time on every set
You
that
gonna
she does
find
for
me.
me.
Yeah.
And every time a girl is just like, oh, where'd you get them done? I'm like, oh, this is her information.
Yeah.
Listen,
Go ahead
you
and
hear the nails
book
clacking,
her.
don't
You
you?
had the nails clacking?
I've been like that.
Not
Okay.
clacking.
Clap for me, ladies. Clap for me.
We got you. girl.
That's it. That's it.
No,
Okay.
that's
Not
really
the
what
black.
it is.
Okay, clap for me.
You get so mad at me though when I went short, because I feel like
Hurt.
you
Me
wanted to
too.
clack, like you wanted to
heifers-
be like.
These heifers right
I
here.
be trying to be so classy,
Listen, I'm
like
trying
your
to
short
tell ya.
set. You're like, you wanted that short? Like, yeah.
I be trying to triple check. I purposely cut them longer just to be like, hopefully they be like, oh, this good.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
Like, no, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
she
that be
lied.
me.
She lied to me because she'd be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna file it down." I'm like, girl, you
Nah,
not doing that.
nah, not at all.
following it
She
down.
gave me like
I
that
love
every time.
designs, and the longer they are, the better.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
But it is
But
lit,
I understand
though.
people
It
got to be
lasts.
professional, and people have things to do, so they can't just have to ghetto long nails.
Yeah.
Y'all see my hands.
But it's still cute.
Okay.
I don't
and she
have
got
any.
press-ons too, y'all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
I do
and
press
the
ons. Yeah, I do press ons,
press-ons.
but not too much.
Yeah.
Not heavy on the press ons. But if you need them, you know where to go.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, you know where to go.
Cartoons, stars,
Okay.
rainbows, whatever.
Celebrity nail.
Now,
salons
if you're ready to
here.
donate a kidney, you're gonna want them sets. But if you're not, just stick with the basics.
Keep it
Just stick with the basics.
Man, well, thank you for sharing that. That was
No
awesome.
problem. Thank
But let's
y'all.
get into the topics. Y'all ready for the topics, though?
Yeah, my
ready?
seat
Let's
heating
see
up
what we talk
All
about.
already.
right, you ready? Get loose.
Whoa, let me get another
And
shot.
y'all need to
Yeah,
be
okay.
honest,
Cheers
open,
again,
cheers
y'all.
again. That's what you came here for, right?
Okay.
I really hope after I leave this podcast, I got a man at home. Because they worrying me.
Because
They
nobody's
are
safe, right?
worrying me.
Your man will
'Cause ain't
understand.
nobody safe.
Your man
for me.
understand. If he love you for you, he understand.
He definitely loves you.
All right, y'all. Ladies. Well, I don't want to say ladies, I mean, because it could go for guys too, but since we're ladies here.
Yeah.
If you're dating someone, right, you just started dating them, and, you know, you guys been talking for a while.
Right.
You know what comes after talking for a while, right?
Marriage, baby carriage.
Sooner or later, they're going to want to start having some sex. So
for sure.
if y'all not ready to have sex, right, and you're just talking to somebody, are you okay with them having sex with somebody else in the meantime? Or you feel like that's a deal breaker?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm going to need you to go get it from somewhere else because you ain't going to get it from here. Yeah.
My sentiments exactly. That's how I feel too. I'm just like, if we dating, I don't expect you to just like shut it down. For me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't my man right now because
You talking to other people anyway, probably.
And that's maturity, Because I mean, you understand most of the time, out of time, when he's talking to you, he's also entertaining other people. Because best believe, nigga, you ain't the only one.
Okay, that's a part
I'm just
of
trying to figure out which one I'm gonna give the coochie to. But you ain't the only one, baby. You wouldn't, you know. Grab your ticket number.
Not the ticket number.
Look.
And to have a seat and wait for your number to be called. I mean, let's just
you
be
alive,
for real.
Baby, okay? We in a DMV right now. Wait for your number to be called.
Let's just be for real.
You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying?
Not in the
Especially when
beginning.
when you in that dating phase of it, then that's not like nothing's solidified. Nothing is confirmed. I don't even know if I really want to fuck with you for real. So it's
Exactly.
Like, go ahead and do that, but I better not find out.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't want to
ask.
know who you're doing it with. You know?
Yeah. Do you care if you find out?
No, because me, okay, so let me use an example. The current guy that I'm dating, he saw all them notifications on my phone when we first started talking. So me, I feel like, being completely authentic and transparent when you're dealing with someone is the best way to start off a situation or a relation.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Right.
Because I'm going to let you know I'm about to go chill with this other nigga.
Yeah.
You let them know that you about to go
So
chill
don't
with
call me in 20 minutes.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to call you when I get home. Yes, the
You
guy
let
that I'm
them know that you about to chill with another nigga?
I promise you, in my heart to God, the guy that I'm currently dating, when I first started dating
But they
him.
like when you keep it real, though. They be like, shit, I respect that.
Some guys don't
Listen,
like that.
men like to date men.
Wait, hold
Reiterate that. Say that one more time.
Wait, hold up.
Men mentality.
It sounds weird, but let me break it down to you.
Okay.
Men are very transparent. Men don't mind hurting your feelings. Men keep it 100 with you, and they figure out if you going to go for the ride. Some men, some like to pull you along. But men like to deal with men because they like the transparency that other males have. They're okay with opening up. They don't mind saying shit. They don't mind showing
that's why
shit.
they let their homeboys.
And that's why I think most of my relationships last because they're with another nigga.
I'm crying.
It sounds weird, but that's the truth. I have my feminine ways, but also I am more built around a men mindset because I can't love a man unless I know how a man thinks.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
It's impossible. I gotta move like a nigga to know how to be around niggas.
Right.
Which is why I only get along with mostly niggas. You ladies are a very few of the dime that I have had relationships with, and it has lasted for years.
Yeah.
I have known y'all for years.
Right.
And we've never had issues. Never an argument. Not a spit. You know why? Because I'm the nigga of the group.
Not the nigga of the group.
That's how I get down.
I can take that.
Let's be fucking for real.
Yeah, I can
Like,
accept that.
y'all know I'm probably the boyish one out of all of y'all.
You know what's so funny?
I am.
It's funny because I agree with what you're saying as far as I wouldn't say to the terms of men like men, but they do like masculine type women.
They like the mental thinking of a man.
Exactly. Yeah, they do like that because
Piece of it.
And the thing about it is a guy will sit here in front and be like, "Oh, you act just like a nigga, da 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 da," but yet you're still here.
Right.
Exactly.
They like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something about me that's acting like a man that makes you want to stay here with me. And if that's just the mindset understanding, okay, that's cool. But my thing is, don't make it an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, "Oh, now I know how you da 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 da." You don't know me.
You don't know me. I just like
Listen.
certain aspects of it. I like the fact that, like you said, like you can keep it real and you can be chill and you can think like them. Like, you know how it says think like a man. You know what I'm saying? So I think those types of things.
Shout out Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Hey.
I think those type of things that they like, oh, she's chilling like I'm chilling. or she understands me, you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
like, or like she's like a homeboy. I could talk to her, like, how, you know, things like that. However, when you're like too masculine though, and you like trying to fight him and trying to argue like he argue, and you eating like how he eating,
now he complaining. He's like, why
now
you acting like that?
hold up. I know you like my homie and all, but I ain't trying to date my homie.
Okay.
Like, you gotta be a little feminine, a little bit. Oh, you want that? You in his plate? Like,
Now, I will say, I have whooped a couple niggas' asses.
Okay. Oh my God. How did that turn out?
She whooped their
They
ass.
healed.
That was the end result.
They healed. I didn't leave nothing permanent.
Okay.
I'm crying.
But at the end of the day, you know, men do mesh well more with men. They like a woman who has that feminine energy, but still knows what it's like to, you know, bask in your male energy.
Mm-hmm.
We all have it. We are called female for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
We
Made from
are
the
a rib of a
Adam.
man.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain things about me that you will find sexually attractive, sensual, soft, elegant. But it's some that you're going to be like, nuck if you buck with me.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's something about a woman that a man knows. She can be a lady, but also she can go to war with me at the same time.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
And
And that's
is
what
ride or
keeps
die.
them,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
And that's for
I'm
certain
trying to
kind
ride
of.
and live.
What?
No, I said ride or die. I said I'm trying to ride.
Well, baby,
and
ain't
live,
nobody
not
gonna
ride and
live.
die.
Nobody lives forever.
Ride and live.
You do all know.
Wait, elaborate.
We-
What
I
don't
ride
wanna ride
and
it, I
live?
wanna
You
ride,
all
I'm gonna
are
ride with you, I'm
aware.
trying to live, I'm
Unfortunately,
trying
we
to
all got an
Oh,
expiration date.
So you gonna snitch on your nigga? Cause you gonna ride and live?
That's what it sounds like.
The police gonna
It's
put my
like-
ass over. They gonna be like, you better tell on your man right now. You gonna get life. You like, well, he did. Da 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 da.
I've tried them dudes. I don't think I got to snitch on no
She
more.
said, I don't want to do
Yikes.
that at all.
Yeah, no.
No, I get
Oh
you.
boy.
Some people not about that ride or die life. It's okay.
Oh boy.
You putting everything at risk when you do that. Everything.
Listen, there's a reason why I don't tell everybody everything.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah. You gotta
Because
know.
she
You never
is
know
a
about.
potential snitcher.
You're a potential snitcher. Oh, wow.
No. I trust
put
these
that
ladies.
on
I
her.
trust these ladies.
I'm crying.
Just not Brianna.
Just not Brie.
I'm a snitch.
She's
She
riding
think I'm a
and
snitch, I ain't
living.
gonna
She
snitch.
ain't riding and
Brie
dying.
ain't snitching. Because
She's
I'm
not.
going to stitch them lips up before anything.
Okay, she ain't just on us.
Yeah,
Listen.
this is on a guy.
Yeah, she ain't just on
You
that.
got Compton. You from Compton though, right? So you ain't.
She a
snitching.
California
You ain't
girl. She
snitching.
ride or die,
She
baby.
is talking.
California Day today.
She riding to
Oh, okay. Shout out
the
to California
plane
Day. Happy
wings
California
fall
Day.
off. Hey,
Okay.
Margarita and California Day. Let's cheers
Cheers
to that. Let's cheers to that.
Okay, in California.
Cali.
California.
Hey.
We're gonna go out there soon, y'all.
Yeah.
Have a girls trip.
I was just telling Brie earlier we need to have a girls trip.
Like
Let's stop
what?
fucking around.
Oh my God.
We need to get
RIP
in these
Tupac.
niggas' pockets and pay for us a girls trip.
We do.
Oh my God.
The
We-
hell?
I want to go to bougie part of California though. I want to go to like Calabasas or
No, we need to go
Bel Air.
to
Or Malibu.
what is it? The hills where
The hills?
only the luxury.
Are you talking about Bel Air?
No, the hills.
The
Where only
hills.
the rich of the rich
The Hollywood
live. Because
Hills?
when I went to
Yeah.
LA, there's an area
that's
in
Hollywood
LA
Hills,
that
Beverly
only
Hills.
allows the access of the high commodity celebrities.
Yeah, I don't know.
Their
what you're talking
subdivision of where they live.
about. I know Bel Air has hills. Only certain people. You can go.
No,
up
the
there.
hills is where Beyonce and them have a home.
Oh.
It's
talking about Hollywood
Beyonce,
Hills?
Brad
Gotta be
Pitt,
Hollywood.
Angelina Jolie. They all have a home up
I know you're
there
talking
in
about
the
the
hills.
mountains, right?
Yes,
I don't know what it's
it's
called,
up. It's called the hills.
Okay.
When I went to LA, because they were like, when you first drive up there, there's like a gate that you meet, and they will not let you access to it because it's like all the high celebrities have homes there. I just really
They
want to
live
go
at the
just
top
to
of the
see
top
what the
of the
homes look
mountain.
like.
I
I
like
don't really
that.
care about all that because I've been to LA and
Yeah, I'm just trying to experience the
It
bougie part
disappointed
of
me.
LA. You know,
Just jump the gate. Yeah.
the bougie.
there
part.
is no bougie part of LA.
That's Malibu's bougie.
When the last time you went?
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't go
You
in the
guys
bougie
went in
part.
like 20s?
Yeah, we
When
went
did
a
y'all
long
come? No, you
time
didn't come
ago.
when Shanice and Jazz
It's
came. You came
changed.
Before or after?
No, I
that?
came
You came-
before
Yeah,
that.
before
Wait,
that,
Shanice and Jazzy came.
Yeah, we
That's
had
yeah,
one
they
that-
were a
2000
while
and,
ago
like,
too.
This was like
Mm,
2000.
She
better
fake.
have been.
I know she fake.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm mad as fuck and I ain't even know that
How
now.
long ago? This
No,
was
it's okay. It
years
was
ago.
years ago.
Exactly.
We're
That's
due
so long.
for
That's what I
another
just said. I
California
said that
trip.
was years
Yeah.
ago and I'm still mad as fuck. The
We're due for
hell?
another California trip.
we'll go.
y'all.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
Yeah,
all
but
going.
Cali is nice. I went to, California for the first time last year. I was low key disappointed because I didn't realize like it's literally in the middle of a fucking desert.
Mhm.
Oh.
What part you was at?
L.A.
In the desert? It's in the desert. You talking about Palm Springs?
Wait, you said L.A.? Whoa.
She got videos.
You said L.A. ain't in the middle of a fucking desert?
No.
You must have been passing through Las Vegas
Yeah,
or
she
something.
had to be passing through Las Vegas, yeah.
You drove out there?
Baby, I went to L.A.
You took a flight?
Listen.
She was like on a 57 freeway.
Listen, I got
towards Orange County.
458 images of L.A. and that motherfucker is in the desert.
I don't know part of LA.
Let's see what.
No. I'm talking about, girl, when I flew to L.A.
Oh, yeah.
Girl,
There's a lot
the
of desert,
scariest shit of my life.
Oh, yeah. It's
Seeing that and knowing that if that plane went down, there's no one we can contact because it's literally in the middle of fucking nowhere.
We have all them wildfires and stuff.
It was the scariest shit of my life. Like, I completely understand how, like, the fires start because it's dry land. There's no moisture there.
I've seen fires start on
the most you're going to get out of moisture is your lip gloss. There's nothing.
The lip gloss.
I'm over her.
Y'all, it was, look. This is what I'm talking about. When I flew into LA, these fucking mountains flying over that shit, I was like, oh, this motherfucker is in the middle of nowhere. LA is literally in the middle of nowhere. But it was beautiful and the food was good. You know, a lot of people talk shit about LA food.
We trying to talk about our food. We have food.
And let me tell y'all something.
We have food.
Listen, I got images of all of LA because I went from everywhere. I went to Compton. I went to Eazy-E's gravesite. I seen all the landmarks where Friday was filmed, everything, all the smoke shops. I went to Vegas while I was down there.
Got to.
LA got some good food, but let me tell you what you don't see in LA. It's fat people.
No, no.
Every fucking body there is running, skating.
Listen,
because they be taking lipo. They got all them plastic surgeons out there.
It's not even a lipo. Those people are natural. They like to be outside. They like to be fit. They like to run, skate.
Ash used to be a vegan in California. Came to the South and now her ass
don't
even be vegan went out the window.
Y'all can't see this, but LA is in the middle of nowhere. So
it's nice though.
It is very nice.
The houses, we went to Houdini's house.
It's a lot to do out there.
I'm trying to get a residency in LA.
It's expensive out there.
But baby, it's expensive.
Very nice.
So,
very expensive.
OnlyFans, here I come.
OnlyFans.
Next question, please. Can we get to
OnlyFans of feet? Like, if you do the pedicures, are you gonna take pictures of the pedicures and post them on OnlyFans?
I'm trying to spread coochie lips. I'm trying to make the maximum.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the most out of the most.
That's right, girl.
See.
To afford LA, I gotta spread coochie lips.
How does your man feel about you spreading coochie lips on OnlyFans?
I'm not gonna have one, but it's okay. I'll be rich.
You'll make one. It's okay.
He said I'm not gonna have a man.
I can build a nigga once I get on OnlyFans.
Okay, since we talking about OnlyFans, can I tell y'all a little fantasy that I had?
Go ahead.
What's your
okay,
fantasy?
so well, it's not really a
because it might be one of mine.
It's not really a fantasy, but it's just like a thought. You know how like you have an OnlyFans, but I was like, I feel like my OnlyFans should be like my man, so I have like create OnlyFans.
I don't want to do an OnlyFans with my nigga.
You want it with random people? Why?
I feel like that makes it more exciting.
I want to try.
That keeps it. No,
a man,
what she's saying.
a horse,
with other people.
Anything.
Yeah, because it just keeps it interesting.
Y'all know y'all heard about the horse
want
dicks.
Random people looking at it.
Ew.
Wait,
what she just whispered in the mic?
On the next episode.
Exactly.
Wait,
you got
horse dicks. Now I know y'all done seen them horse penises. Y'all know that white couple that's in Kentucky that just got arrested for messing with them horses.
Now let me tell you.
It's been all over the shade room.
What we not finna do?
Yo,
bestiality is
that's exactly
legal.
what the hell the charge was, and I was like, "What the hell is bestiality?"
Bestiality is a human having.
They were messing with their dog.
That's crazy.
Peanut butter and bananas.
Bananas.
A white couple in Kentucky just recently got arrested for messing with their animals, and it's because the woman first tried a horse on her aunt's farm.
That's crazy because a horse.
And she introduced the dog to her husband, and he was okay with it. I'm like, these people are sick.
She's trying to die.
Y'all know I'm just joking.
A lot to take in.
They're huge.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're huge.
But that's what they do.
And it's a horse.
She's tripping.
But why would you want that inside of you?
Because she's that.
Can they get, but
the girl was so frail though.
Babies,
she was so boning.
They can't have
babies.
babies.
Like
that stuff. No, they can't breed or anything like that.
Okay, I'm like, that was crazy.
Whoa.
No.
I was highly concerned because I've
female.
seen a video of like a horse, like when they're like the horse is erect. I'm like, why would you want that in you?
That's a whole leg. Like
That's
a
First of all, that's something that's not even human.
Disgusting.
That's
that, but girls be getting it's so much different type of activity going on out there.
Yeah.
They will have a whole foot up in
I seen that. Have you seen the head? I know y'all have seen the head of the white guy.
put his whole head.
He was bald headed. He was all up in there.
Grown man.
He was cooking
That's
rice.
That's the size of a full baby.
I'm so overlaid.
I heard
And
that
she was, ooh. Girl, you know you can't feel shit.
Exactly. Because
You're
why
numb.
are you even doing all of
Your
that?
cervix isn't even in the right place.
There's
That's
no
crazy.
way.
I heard a story about a girl like
Where?
her dog like lick her down there
I
Women
heard
do
it's
that
the
in
best.
prison.
in prison.
Yeah, you know.
Listen,
how
if you're going to get a dog to lick you down there, you might as well
They
just
get a
get
dog
your
in
nigga.
prison.
they have
That's
therapy
gross.
dogs. That, you know,
Those
if
dogs?
you sneak away with it, if y'all ever seen Orange Is the New Black,
I've seen that.
they had a scene.
You
where
know.
she had.
Yeah.
She had a dog.
That must have been the last season, right?
I
maybe.
feel like it might have been. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I know it was a
watched all the
season that I
seasons
didn't
last
watch.
season.
It was
Yeah,
a season I chose not to watch.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because
I watched all
and
the
I got
seasons.
dogs at home. I would never have my poop.
come on now.
Next topic.
Okay, please.
Yeah,
Because
we going to the deep end right now.
Yeah, we done definitely fell off the
We done
cliff.
went from having sex on the first
And that's
time,
my
dating
fault.
somebody,
But
to
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
animal.
listen. A man, if you can't get it from me, you got to get it from somewhere
So, like,
else.
don't
So
do
you
it
go
from
right
animal,
ahead. Go
but
right
just
ahead. I don't
somebody-
give a damn.
Just don't tell us. Well,
Yeah,
don't tell me.
Don't tell me either.
First of all,
Don't tell me.
nobody's going to tell you.
The
You're going to
cra-
have to find out.
and that's what happened with
Nobody
me.
does
a bitch
that.
came in my DMs about somebody that I was
Yeah.
with and da-da-da-da-da. We're not even together, baby, so I don't care about
See?
nothing you talking
And
about.
if we are, did you have fun?
No, I don't give a I don't
See,
even care.
but y'all being different.
The
Y'all
fuck?
being fake. Because there's some girls out there that be like, that's my man, even though they don't got no relationship
I'm not being
with
fake,
them.
baby, because you got to know how I am. I'm one nigga. If I find out you entertaining any bitch, best believe it's about to be 10 niggas on the roster.
I'm telling you. And that's
So
the
go
thing
ahead
about
and
it.
let me find the fuck
That's
out.
what I'm saying. I'm
Because
like,
guess what? If I'm getting anything out of you and you're considered beneficial to my life, I'm going to keep you the fuck around.
Okay.
But understand, you will no longer ever be the only nigga around.
okay,
I don't get
Virgo.
down
So
like
you
that.
only
on,
gonna
Virgo.
be doing that
Y'all
if you
both
find
Virgos?
out. Then
Be power.
Listen, if I got listen, clear his throat. Are you my baby? Because, baby, let me tell you, if I got a nigga I done started a kid with, I'm not just going to walk away from that.
Okay.
Are you my
But let me tell you, if I find out you doing anything, you're not going to be the only nigga on the roster. So go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
Pack your bags.
Find out
So
who
you
you
got to
playing
get your
with.
get back.
No,
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't.
you being
I don't.
petty.
I don't-
You being petty.
No, it's no
You
such
being
thing as
petty.
get back. It's I'm going to reciprocate the same energy
all
that you're
it
giving
is.
to me. But baby, best believe I still love you.
We good.
I still love you.
It's not emotional.
I swear.
I
It's just
love you. He
physical.
just eats my pussy a little better.
That's it. That's why I keep him around.
That's crazy.
Very
Y'all-
much crazy. So basically,
Did y'all hear
saying-
me sipping?
I just don't want to find out. If y'all find out, then now y'all on petty.
Yeah, because
know,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna sit here and lie and tell you I'm gonna leave a nigga.
Yeah.
That's not gonna always be the case, especially if I have children with him.
Well,
If
we
I-
gotta talk to the next
even
time.
if you don't have
Let's
children
talk
with
to
him,
We gonna
if
get
he
there, we gonna let her talk, girl.
financially invest in you, he help pay your bills. Oh, I'm gonna keep you the fuck around because
Right.
you're beneficial to me.
Absolutely.
And then once you're no longer, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna do the same thing that you do to me because clearly you disposed of me in some type of way to add this new bitch to your roster.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And like I told y'all, niggas like niggas, so I'm gonna think how you think.
Exactly. We just reciprocate.
You
That's
gotta
just how it
be
goes.
a
That's it.
strong nigga to deal with Renee.
You gotta be a strong nigga to deal with
And
any
he
four.
is.
Listen, you gotta be a strong nigga to deal with any four of these ladies at this table.
Okay.
Because none of us lay on our back and don't expect anything in return.
True. That's a fact.
They don't
None
know.
of us.
They don't know, but let
We
them
are
know.
high priority females and we all have shit going on and we're all worth a lot.
Yeah.
They don't know.
So go
Amen.
ahead.
Preach to 'em, girl. Stop
Understand.
telling.
You drink your
We
drink. gotta get
we
you
are
some-
all we are all investments.
Amen.
We are all
Yeah, lady, you almost
investments.
done with your drink.
Y'all know how I
she's
do.
sipping a little
This
too
shit
much,
tastes
too
like
fast.
water.
Say so.
And it tastes like I'm trying to go home and get some dick.
So if you're dating, y'all,
This girl is
if you're dating, if you're
Listen,
dating,
ain't nobody safe on this podcast.
obviously, can you forgive if someone cheats on you? And if that's the case, like, how do you take those steps to move on?
No.
You can't forgive someone cheat on you.
Mm-mm. I've never been able to forgive anybody that does something that I wouldn't do to them.
Okay.
So there's no way to move on for you.
I would never cheat on somebody because the thing is, what we were just talking about previously, if you did something and I found out about it, I'm going to be upfront with you. So I ain't fucking cheating.
Right.
I told you what the fuck I'm about to do.
Right.
You chose not to believe me. It wasn't a secret.
So basically, you're saying, like, if you're dating, do what you do, get it out your system, whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. But once we get together, it's like it's on go. You don't need to be cheating because it's a wrap.
It's really just, it's not even on go because, there are a lot of people that are okay with that. Like your spouse having sex with outside people. I'm not one of them.
Right.
Because sex is more than just a soul tie. It's a bacteria tie. It's a disease
People don't
tie.
talk about that, girl.
It's a life tie because you could have sex with one person and end your life within 2 years.
Yeah.
So you have to be mindful of who you give your body to. So if you're willing to do something so sneakily, I'm, just tell you a story. When my ex-husband, I found out that he was cheating. Let me scratch that. I don't consider it cheating. My ex-husband was in the military. He went to Korea for a year. Do you think I believe as a grown-ass woman that a man that is in his 20s is not going to need pussy within a year of being away from me?
Yeah.
I don't want to find out about it, though. It's not even a topic I'm going to discuss when you come home. Oh, what were you doing? But what happened was he decided to go to Korea and dealt with a woman, and a child was almost conceived. He was married. She was married. That's what happened. Loneliness. You can't really knock somebody because you never know what you're in those type of circumstances. You got motherfuckers shooting at you. On top of that, you don't have nobody to have your back. You have your child ain't around. You're going to need some affection from somewhere. So I expected it, as a military spouse. I expected it. But when you get so sloppy to the fact that you're willing to go bare with someone to where a child can only be conceived through semen. So you're nutting in someone. So you're taking that risk to potentially start a family. Oh, you knew what the fuck it was.
They definitely knew.
Let's just say his life ain't never been the same.
I bet.
So
I'm
no,
sure
I did not forgive. I divorced him the moment I found out. He came back home. I played it cool because I knew before he came back home. I knew what he had done. I played it cool and I left him when he went to the field for 2 weeks. And I took everything from him. Because the whole time he was away, I didn't give my body to nobody else because I had just had a baby with him before he went to Korea. So, I kept it G. I took that motherfucking punch to the chin. That's just what my marriage turned into. Hey, it was 6 beautiful years and we have a beautiful 12-year-old. I can't complain and we're both great co-parents. And me and him get along like motherfucking best friends. So I can't complain. So, it needed to happen.
Right, it worked out.
So, you can't always fault someone because really you don't know what causes someone to cheat. Because I've been in situations as a woman where I've been laying next to somebody every night and I still feel like I'm the only motherfucker in that bed.
Yeah, that is very true.
It varies depending on the reason to why you feel the need to cheat. And for men, it's
it ain't never no reason.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's like it's easier for them. For them, it's just like a flick of
No, it's easier for us because we get dick thrown at us all the time.
I mean, yes, that's true. But
they just say that it doesn't matter to them as much as it is.
They say it don't matter because they don't give a fuck about these bitches.
Right. That's
and
what
most of the time, in order for us to spread our legs, we have to at least like a nigga.
Right.
So therefore, that becomes an emotional tie.
Right.
You're an idiot if you're fucking something you don't even know their last name.
Right.
At least we find that
a lot of them are.
Right.
A lot of these guys are, though, that they just doing it just because they can.
Yeah.
Versus with women, like you said, it's more of an emotional tie to it. But I feel like it does depend on the situation because if I feel like I'm in a relationship and I've been in a long-term relationship and you haven't been, treating me the way I feel like I need to be treated in this relationship, rather you're, holding back as far as being affectionate or, showing me any kind of attention, being my partner, and, but you want me to stick around, you know what I'm saying? And you're not giving me sex. You get what I'm saying? So then that's more than enough reason for me to be like, you know what? Either I could leave or I could cheat. You get what I'm saying? But it depends on what exactly happens. Now, you do me dirty, I'm definitely going to not find a reason, but I feel like that's good of enough reason.
The boomerang is always going to come back.
Right. Exactly. Especially if you started it. So don't let me have to finish it because I will finish it. But I feel like it varies depending on the situation. Like, I'm not a cheater, but don't leave me in a relationship by myself.
Right.
Because I will figure out a way to not feel alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be in that motherfucker by yourself for a little while, but it won't be for long.
It won't be for long.
And that's the beauty of a woman. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful woman because men can cheat, and guess what? The bitch you cheat on still gonna dog your ass and never fuck with you.
Yeah.
We cheat and a nigga want to marry us. Whoa. I wasn't trying to go that far.
I wasn't trying to do that. Because now my emotions
Just
is gone.
saying.
No,
You was just a quick dick pic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they don't like when women cheat because they know that.
Yeah.
They know that
We're
they
superior in every way, form, and shape. I'm sorry, man, but that's just what it comes down to.
Jazzy, being a therapist, though, do you see a lot of situations where a man cheat and they had a reason behind it that you felt like made sense, or the woman feel like they could have forgive for whatever reason?
No, it's never a good reason. Like, it's never like, oh, she ain't doing this and that and the third. And I think I talked to you about this before when it comes to men and their decisions. If you're just not satisfied, you're not satisfied. Have that conversation with your partner. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it because you want to have your cake. It's cake and eat it too.
Because best believe the motherfucking pound's going to stack on.
Exactly, because then now you're just adding drama, you're adding stress, you're adding unnecessary situations to the situation. But there's never been a reason. Like, there's no good reason. If she don't satisfy you, then just break up with her. And I've done that in my relationship where I'll be like, look, I'll explain to you. I'm not happy here, here, here. We gonna fix this, or we gonna see what happens. Because, you know, my thing is, like, I try to stick it through. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's whatever. We're gonna fight through it. But towards the end, it's just gonna start dwindling off. We at the drip drop now. We're not even a full stream anymore.
Your 2 to 3 week subscription is up.
It's coming. It's going down. So I'm just letting you know that there are ways. But for men, there's no real reason. It's bullshit. It's more like,
and it ain't because you hunting, and it's not because it's in your natural nature.
That's what they love to say. They love to say, like, oh, man, it's in their nature that they can't be.
It's in our nature to get fucked. What are you talking about? We're the ones that create the world.
We literally
So what the hell are you talking about? It's in your nature, nigga. We was put here to conceive.
You need me.
I'm supposed, by the time I'm 20, I'm supposed to have 8 kids.
Exactly.
With the way the world's supposed to go.
Exactly.
To populate.
By the time they're 20, they're supposed to be having 20 kids.
The hell you talking about? It's in your nature. Nigga, it's in my DNA.
Don't let me have twins. Shit.
Girl,
No,
they love to say that.
nobody wants their stomach double stretch.
I want twins. But for me, like, I feel like cheating, there's different types of cheating. There's physically, and I feel like there's emotionally too. You better not be like making somebody feel like you like them or anything like that. You know, physically, I'm not. You can't do that. Like, I'm not getting over that. But emotionally, it's like, I want to say I can't get over that, and I wouldn't deal with it. But then I don't know. I don't want my nigga emotionally or my man emotionally cheating on me either. You know. So
because.
Just be upfront. That's just really what it comes
just like
down
y'all just
to.
said, like, let me know. Like, I'm gonna let you know X, Y, and Z was not making me happy, and I expect you to do the same.
And unfortunately, people don't tell you, that they have, like, sex issues. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get in a relationship with a man, and I tell you that he jacks off 8 to 10 times a day. Why the fuck didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
Why did you make me think that twice a week is good?
Yeah.
And now you out here going to clubs, meeting random bitches you just picked up, and you having sex in your car.
Yeah. Because they can't help it. Some of them.
Yeah.
Communication is key, man.
Yeah.
And it just ain't about, talking about your feelings. It's also about talking about your desires. Talking about your hates, your pet peeves.
But let's be real then. So if your guy do come to you and do say, like, I got a really high sex drive, like, I'm talking about, like, I like to go 4 or 5 rounds a day, and you know that your sex drive is not that.
Before he finished 4 to 5, I'm out the door. Because I know my coochie can't take that.
But what if you really like him?
I can really like somebody else. Because like I told you, I think like a nigga. I can really, just like I met you, I can meet somebody else.
Right.
It may take a little time, but I can meet somebody else.
So if it's somebody that you fuck with, you really like, and he tell you have a high sex drive, instead of you compromising, be like, okay, let's figure out what to do.
Compromise. Do you not realize that our coochie, once it's stretched? The vinegar ain't going to help everything.
That's probably why they feel like they got to have multiple women. Because they probably feel
and
like
please do, but I'm not the woman for you. If you're that man that has to have multiple women, that's cool. I just won't be one of them on your roster. But keep it a G, because at the end of the day, there's certain shit with sex. I like whipping niggas and beating on niggas.
BDSM.
I need to tell you up straight that I like that, because if I pull out this whip and this iron
You
and
like
you're not
whip,
okay
what
with
the
it.
fuck up?
girl, you talking about
BDSM.
Yes, girl,
You
I love rough sex. I like a nigga to choke me up. Don't bruise my eye, but choke me up. Yes, I like rough ass sex. Like
guys like to be whipped.
no, men like
it
hot oil
interesting.
pouring on their nipples.
Not interesting.
Hot oil?
Girl, I like dominating. I like dominating men.
You be on that
He be having
50
a suit on
what's
and
that called?
everything.
50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah, I'm into that shit. I like that shit.
You like that 50 Shades of Grey shit? Huh?
It gotta
Yeah,
be. It gotta
I like
be.
to dominate a man sexually, but I don't ever want no nigga I can walk all over.
You think
You gotta have a backbone. You gotta have a backbone outside the bed.
Yeah.
You got to.
that might just be a Virgo thing.
But it's just a kink thing. It's just a kink thing. Because I'm into all type of weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm into all type of weird shit. But I let you know up front. Like when I met the man that I'm currently with, oh, you gonna find these dildos and vibrators in these dresser
Not
drawers.
hiding
Because,
it.
bitch, I want to let you know what I like. Because I don't want you to be like, well, babe, I'm not smacking it hard enough. No, motherfucker, I told you to leave a bruise on me. You're not hitting me hard enough. So I'm going to go out here to this motherfucking country-ass bar, and I'm going to get one of these white boys to pop me in my shit.
You are not going to
get my rocks off.
White boy.
You're fucking.
Yeah, you know a white motherfucker love to hit a black person in the mouth.
You're crying, girl.
She going all the way there.
Girl. No.
Maybe for the next.
I can give
Listen,
guidance.
ain't nobody safe on this podcast.
Okay, look.
Girl.
Y'all see the name. Nobody's safe. Not
You're
even
going
me.
in the country to find
Especially.
a white boy?
Yes, I need a nigga to uppercut me in my jaw. Like I need.
Oh my god.
Hit me in the
Yes.
face.
Let me know you
But-
really love me.
Uppercut
I
her,
want to
y'all.
feel that love.
Look,
Girl,
y'all, let me
I'm
tell you something.
confused.
There's nothing wrong with your preference of sexual activity. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do feel like
you look concerned,
you
Jasmine.
should. No.
I
there's
should probably
nothing
seek help after this, huh? Because the way you moved that bang to the side let me know you wasn't okay with what I said.
Baby, look.
She said, "There's nothing wrong."
As a therapist, there's nothing wrong.
Because I can't judge you. I can't judge you.
I'll talk to you after we cut the cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, let
We're
me pull
figuring
you
out
to
what's
the
really
side.
going on.
Yeah.
Dig a little deeper. But it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Weak.
We gotta put you in the hot seat, girl.
Yeah, go ahead, put me on a hot
All right,
seat.
we're going to be quick, though, so give us quick answers.
Oh,
Can
you
do
know
that?
I am.
All right, bet. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest experience that you've had with a client?
I had a client try to fight me because I didn't do soak-offs. I didn't know her. She contacted me on Instagram. She asked if I could soak her nails off. I told her at the time I didn't do soak-offs because it was during COVID, and I was so back-to-back on appointments. She was willing to pull up to my house, and I said, pull up, because I had that 9 waiting on her ass.
Okay, period.
So I encouraged her. I begged her to pull up because I have always wanted to know what it was like to shoot someone.
Pull up on you.
No, I always wanted what
Before you did
shoot
something.
somebody.
I didn't know her. She inboxed me. She said, "Hey, I'm inquiring about a nail set. Can I come to you and get a soak off?" I said, "I don't currently do soak offs." I was like, "But you can come to me with bare nails and I'll have no problem." She said, "Bitch, what the fuck? You don't do soak offs? You think you that bitch?" This is when I first moved to Atlanta. I said, "Okay, this is how Atlanta folks is." So I gave her my address and I said, "You know what? Come on over."
Mm-hmm.
Because I know in the state of Georgia that if they come to your address and they pull
Stand
some
your
shit, you got the right to shoot
ground.
their ass. So I wanted to know what it was like to put a cap in someone's
I
ass.
know that's right, girl.
But she never showed up pretty much because she knew I was
The
fucking
Lord
serious.
gave her the.
Okay. Gave her
Yeah,
some
she went
grace.
through the rest of that profile and was like, okay, maybe this isn't the bitch to try.
He
So
said, "Don't even
Yeah.
think about pulling
Yeah.
up to that girl house."
she never came, unfortunately. Hey, girl, if you still out there, I still love to do your nails.
She does soak offs now.
Yeah, I do soak offs now, so I got all the time for
All you
you.
have to do is
Yeah.
wait, girl.
That's all you have to do is wait a couple years. Just wait a couple years, bitch.
She not the one to play with. All right, my next question is, why did your last relationship end, and what did this relationship teach you?
My last relationship ended because he was married. I found out after almost 10 months of dating, and I left him. He did file for divorce. He got divorced from his wife to be with me, but I had left him 2 weeks before that divorce was finalized. So it really didn't matter. But yeah,
Tragic.
infidelity, pretty much, lying ass niggas.
Okay.
Mm.
Typical.
Bottom line,
We were just
y'all
talking
niggas be
about that.
lying. Love that.
Not
Okay.
all niggas be lying. Not all niggas be lying.
Not, and I wouldn't say
Most
all.
niggas.
Most
Yeah.
of y'all don't.
Most
Yeah.
men.
Y-
Most men.
y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go.
My next question is, what's something that you struggle with in your relationship? Are y'all working on it?
I struggle with not shutting the hell up. Because I like to.
Y'all, this one over here.
I'm
Li-
big.
I was
Listen.
therapy, okay?
If I even hear you say, yeah, okay, under your breath, it's about to be another 10 to 15-minute conversation. Because I'll be damned if
Look.
you get the last word.
You gotta get the last
I'm
word,
working on that. So, like the
Yeah.
prayer we had in the beginning, God be with me.
Amen.
So that's what she working with. You gotta make sure you gotta work
It's
on that
hard
mouth.
to
Yeah.
shut up sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not as hard.
especially with a nigga to
It
think
be
he got
hard.
one up on me.
It be hard.
You ain't never gonna get one up on me.
Yeah.
Unless in a
Alright.
game of basketball.
You gotta have that patient, calm energy, and I'll shut up.
Mm.
Just check me. Calm
No,
me.
I don't shut up for any nigga that want to argue with me like a female.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
no.
now I only act like a female.
You wanna
No,
give
I
me
couldn't
female,
even-
I'ma
don't
give
act
you-
like a female.
Yeah,
no.
no.
You want to give me female, I'm gonna show you why I'm the nigga in this relationship.
Okay.
That's what it really come down to.
I love it.
Alright.
My next question is, do you believe in marriage? If you can, and I'm pretty sure you do because you've been married.
Twice and
Yeah.
once to a gay nigga.
Yeah. So if you, so we
That's a
Can you see
long
yourself?
story.
Can
Pretty
you
much
see-
I found out this nigga was gay because social media, he was sitting next to me at a house party and a nigga airdropped a Tumblr video of him getting fucked in his ass.
No.
And he was like, oh, that's not me. But I said, nigga, that's your chest tattoo. And it's got your grandmama's name on it.
That's you.
Yeah, so that night ended up with him getting stabbed in his shoulder, the police being called on me, and him being escorted from my townhouse.
I know that's right, girl.
The end.
Next question.
All right, bet. Okay, so so you wouldn't get married again?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna marry the man I'm with now.
I know that's right.
Because he don't. It's
I
really
jumped
because he
to
don't
the-
have a choice. But continue.
All right, the last question is, what is your biggest regret in life so far?
Giving a fuck what other people think.
I know that's
to
right.
I would have been a
that.
lot further had I never gave a
Yes.
fuck what nobody think.
Can we
baby.
trust that? Not giving a fuck to what anybody thinks.
Because baby, you got to live for the
Yes.
moment because you have an expiration date. Best believe.
Well,
Absolutely. I love those answers. That's
Renee,
good,
it
girl.
was so fun having you.
And it
here,
was a
girl.
pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
Y'all definitely gonna catch me on another
Kept it
podcast.
real. Nobody
Yeah.
safe.
Nobody safe. Not even
follow
me.
us on all platforms.
All
TikTok,
platforms.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Thank
Nobody
you.
Say Podcast on everything. You'll see us.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you
So
guys
much
so much for
fun.
having me. Thank you for putting me on this platform.
Never, I finished.
Margarita night was a blast, and I love this podcast. Y'all will catch me on another one.
Yes,
Yes.
will be here.
Y'all catch me
come
on
back
another
part
one.
two.
This is our girl
Yeah.
here.
Part
We'll
two.
have
Part
to.
2 coming soon.
Man.